Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. We are Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot, and we're excited to join you on your journey today as we do a timeless pick a card stack reading to see if you are on their mind and what your person's thoughts are of you right now. This is a timeless reading, so when you see it, trust it's with the divine timing of the universe that led you to this reading today. Thank you all so much for your support, your comments, and sharing these readings, but especially for allowing us to be part of your journey. And please remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with you. So just take from this reading what speaks to your soul and let the rest go. But if you find it doesn't resonate at all, we do encourage and invite you to select a different stack. We've been doing tarot readings for over 30 years, so if you're interested in looking at your personal journey with us, there's a link in the description and pinned to the top comment below. Also remember, as always, these general readings are for entertainment purposes. So for today's pick a stack, we have 4 options to choose from. The first card is Peace, and this comes with green Aventurine bottle. Number 2 is Thinker, and that comes with Garnet. The third option is To Be Fair, and this comes with Rose Quartz. And the fourth option is Treasure Island, and that comes with Aquamarine. Choose the one you feel most drawn to. Perhaps you're drawn to the image on the card, or the crystal, bottles, or both. Take your time and pause the video if you need to, but it's best to go with your first impression because that's your intuition leading you. The timestamps are below in the description and pinned to the first comment, so you can go directly to your reading by clicking on the timestamp for the pile you select. So take a moment to relax and release everything except what's happening in this moment. This time is for you. So let's begin your journey today. I will see you in your reading. Hi Stack 1, this is your reading if you chose Peace and the green Aventurine crystals. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. Please just take in what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. But if you find that none of it resonates with you, we do encourage you to select a different stack. In today's timeless reading, we will look at your person and see if you're on their mind and what their thoughts are of you right now and what they think about your connection. So for stack 1, are they on their person's mind? The King of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups. So the King of Swords energy is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus is in one of those signs, or your person's is, this may be a good stack for you if you chose the Peace card. The King of Swords tells us that you're definitely on your person's mind, but they think about you in a mature way, although they are more in their head than they are in their heart. And they recognize that they need to decide what they're going to do with your connection. So the Two of Swords is also about peace, which I find interesting since this Peace card is here. So I feel like they're trying to weigh things in the balance, and they're trying to figure out, do they want to move forward with your connection? Do they want to move forward with your relationship? or do they want to walk away from it? But with this Nine of Cups here, this is about wishes being fulfilled and dreams being realized. It is the wish card. This also tells us that your person does think, they recognize, they know that you're a gift to them and that they're very happy in this relationship with you. Let's see what else for stack 1. What other messages does the universe have for stack 1? What can they tell us about their person, what they're thinking? Strength. They feel that you have a strong connection. So they definitely as well, they think that you have a lot of inner courage, you have a lot of inner wisdom, you have a lot of inner strength. And quite frankly, they think that you are just drop dead, knockout, gorgeous or handsome. So they're definitely thinking about you, stack 1. And they also think that the two of you have a strong connection. But I feel they're also trying to figure out if it's too good to be true. Can this be real? The King of Swords is someone who's very logic-minded, that doesn't really make emotional decisions. So they're really thinking about this a lot. The Hangman. So now we have, in addition to the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, we also have Leo energy, and we also have Pisces energy here as well. Let's see what else for stack 1. The Moon, more Pisces energy. So you're definitely on their mind, stack 1. Definitely on their mind. I do feel like they think about you all the time. And I also feel that they think about you at night. They dream of you. They think about you before they go to sleep. They think about you before they go to bed. And with this Hangman being there, it's like they just feel that you're in their head. You're part of them. This is someone who can't get you off their mind, no matter what they do. And the King of Swords tells us they may be trying to get you off their mind because they're trying to be more logical and in their head about your connection and about your relationship than they are in their heart. But they're finding it very difficult to do that. So this Peace card is really about freedom from attachment, and it's about radical acceptance. And the way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is as it should be, in harmony. Okay? When two people are in harmony with one another, they have harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. So I do feel that sometimes your person does think, where do they begin and where do I end? Because we just feel this really strong connection. There's a strong telepathic and empathic connection between the two of you as well, stack 1. And I do feel that your person recognizes and knows that. They think that as well. So let's see what else we get for stack 1. What else for stack 1? And we have miracles. Miracles. So this card tells us that miracles are occurring all around you right now. Begin to notice them and you will experience even more miracles. And I also feel that your person is seeing miracles around them right now. They're aware of this wonderful, deep connection that's here between the two of you. And they know that your connection does bring them peace. It does bring them harmony. They just have to let go of their need to control what's going on with their emotions and what is in their mind. But if they would just relax into spirit, they can be assured that the blessing of miracles is surrounding them right now, and they need to be more open to a miracle coming their way. And I feel with this miracle card being here that it will. That's what it's telling us. So let's see what else your person thinks. Stack 1, about you, about your connection. Let's see if you're on their mind. What are Stack 1's person's thoughts? Are they on their mind? What do they think about them? Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So perhaps they're actually thinking about and contemplating that you guys may have been stuck in some sort of pattern here, for some of you for sure, and that's what needs to change in the dynamic between the two of you, okay? And that could be why they are doing this back and forth, really thinking, overthinking about which direction they're going to take when it comes to your connection. Although they definitely know, they feel very happy with you. They're happy with your connection. They're happy with the love. They're happy with the love that you express and share with them. And when they do allow themselves to have those feelings, although they may not express them because they're still very much in their head, they still know that they have feelings. They fight them. They fight them. Let's see what else for Stack 1. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Do this like this. And I feel that that is what your person is having to learn here, Stack 1. They're having to learn how to love. And, you know, for someone, perhaps your person has been really hurt in the past, okay? And in past relationships. And so it's really hard for them to let down the walls that surround their heart and really feel and experience this love that's here between the two of you. I feel it can be hard for them. So let's see what else for Stack 1. Are you on their mind? Are you on their mind? What do they think of your connection? And what are their thoughts of you right now? I get triggered at the thought of you. See what else for Stack 1. Let me see. I don't know what to say to you. I feel for some of you, your person does have these deep feelings, but they just don't know how to express them. They don't know how to tell you their feelings, okay? But they still have these feelings because this 9 of Cups tells us how full their emotions are for you. It's about their cups being full, and cups are water and water is emotion. So they definitely have this really deep sense of love for you. It's just this 2 of Swords is causing them to be hesitant when it comes to the expression of their emotion. Well, the 2 of Swords and the King of Swords. Let's see what else. I'm focusing on myself right now. I feel like for some of you, they are focusing on themselves, although they are aware that there's a connection. They are so aware. I don't know how to live without you. See, so they do have feelings. They do have this emotional bond and this emotional connection to you. This Strength card really is about your connection and how strong your connection is. And it's not just about it being a physical connection or just passion, although the Strength card certainly does come with a lot of passion. This is about a connection that's intuitive, on a deeper level. It's a connection that is emotional, and it's also a connection that's spiritual. That's what the Strength card tells us as well. So let's see what else we get for Stack 1. Let's see what else we get for Stack 1. Are you on their mind? I want you back. So if you have been through a separation situation with your person, Stack 1, I do feel that they do want you back and they do want to try this again. Let's see what else. Try your relationship again. Try your connection again. See what else for Stack 1. I still have feelings for you. Yes, we know you have feelings because that's what the Nine of Cups tells us, but I don't feel like you're expressing them so much. And maybe this Two of Swords as well is about them finding peace with whatever they went through in the past that caused them to be emotionally distant or perhaps a little bit emotionally stagnant. And that could definitely as well bring us back to the Hangman. And they need to find peace from that so that they can open up, so they can be more expressive of their feelings and of their emotions. Let's see what else. Stack one. I admire you. Well, we talked about that when we talked about the Strength card, when we said we acknowledged that your person really thinks how just beautiful you are in a breathtaking way for them. I daydream about a life with you. Okay. So I do feel that you are definitely on their mind, Stack One. You are on their mind. They think about you. They think about what it would be like to have a relationship with you. But they're having the relationship with you in their head. It seems to be they're having it in their head. But I believe in miracles, and a miracle can shift and change this to where this Nine of Cups is telling us you can get your wish, and they can be more open and be more expressive of their feelings for you. See what else for Stack One. Passion. There is a lot of passion there for sure. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That comes back to that Strength card with the passion. They do think about the passion that's here between the two of you quite a lot, Stack One. I really feel that they think about the passion that exists between you quite a bit. It's part of their daydreams. It's part of their thought process. What else for Stack One? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor now in your love life right now. Perhaps for some of you, your person is having difficulty with their finances or difficulty with their career, and that's, I feel, happening for a lot of people in the post-COVID world or the way that we are living now. So perhaps their financial situation is causing them to be a little hesitant about moving your relationship forward, Stack One. Let's see what else for Stack One. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. See, so, and that comes back to that Nine of Cups as well. They do think that you are the one. They think it. They think it. They know it. They know it in their head. They feel it in their heart, but they're really like so apprehensive and so afraid to allow this to get down into their heart. But I do feel a miracle is coming. The universe tells us to create change and shift those relationship patterns. And I feel like these relationship patterns are as well something that was established in your person's past because of how they are dealing with and addressing the relationship between the two of you. But they will be more loving. They will be more expressive of their emotions with you coming up, and they will show you how much they love you. So that's your reading for today, Stack One. Thank you all so much for watching today, and thank you for sharing your journey with us. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, there is a link to get private readings with us in the description below and pinned to the first comment. If you enjoyed your reading today, we would like to ask you to please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you over in reading 2. Hi, Stack 2. This is your reading if you chose the Thinker card and the Garnet crystals. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. But if you find that none of it resonates with you, we do encourage and invite you to select a different stack. So today we're looking at your person to see if you are on their mind, what their thoughts are of you right now, and what they think about your connection. So for stack 2, well, here we go. The Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what else for stack 2. Are they on their person's mind for stack 2? The Hierophant. Taurus energy there. Let's see what else for stack 2. The Hangman reversed. Well, you're definitely on their mind. And I feel that they are thinking what a traditional relationship with you would be like. Also, if your relationship hasn't been moving, or it's been stagnant, or feeling like it's been stuck in a rut, the Hangman reverse tells us that that's going to shift and change. So the Queen of Pentacles, though, this tells us that your person thinks about you in very high regard. They think that you are very beautiful or handsome. They think that you're very attractive, but they also think that you are very nurturing, you're very supportive, you're very giving, you're very caring. You have that Earth Mother energy about you in a way, right? And they also think that you are very conscientious about your work, about your job, about your career, and that is something that's very important to you, having success in your career. But the Hierophant tells us that they consider what a traditional relationship with you might be like. But for some of you, this could also indicate that perhaps you come from different backgrounds, different religions, different cultures, different countries, different nationalities. It could also indicate that. The Hierophant also represents Taurus. So if you have your sun, moon, rising, if you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or your person does in Taurus, this is a good stack for you, possibly. What else for stack 2? Are they on their person's mind? The Seven of Cups. That's someone who's really thinking about you quite a bit, stack 2. You are on their mind. Their mind is a whirl with thoughts of you, almost like a whirlwind. The Nine of Wands. See what else. And the Hermit. This is someone who has backed off, especially with that Hermit being there as well. So if you've been through a period with your person where they've backed off, where they have detached, where they've kind of like turned their back a little bit on you, that's what this Hermit and that's what the Nine of Wands is telling us. But with the Hangman being in reverse here, that tells us that things are about to shift and change. Now, we also pulled the Hermit. So this is Virgo energy as well. So we've got Virgo, we've got Taurus, and we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lots of earth energy here. Okay. So if your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus, or your persons are in one of those signs, okay, that's a confirmation point for you for this stack. Now, the Hangman in reverse tells us that things that have been stuck, or if the situation where they have turned their back, or they've backed off, or that kind of situation, that's going to change as well, and things will start to get moving again with your person if they have been stuck. But with the Seven of Cups, it really tells us that there are so many thoughts of you. They think about you throughout the day. This comes with a sense of fantasizing, perhaps fantasizing about what it would be like to be in a long-term relationship with you, but also dreaming about you, thinking about you throughout the day, daydreaming, night dreaming, all kinds of dreaming and thinking about you. That's what's happening with your person, stack 2. And the Hangman as well tells us that they're stuck on you. They're just stuck on you, and they're stuck on thoughts of you. So the card that you selected is the Thinker, and this is a card of strategy and being analytical and logical, and love isn't logical. So when you choose a partner, it's good to have things in common with one another other than desire or passion. There needs to be more of commonality between the two of you. So I do feel that perhaps your person is a little bit weighing the pros and cons of your relationship, but I do feel that they're going to come through that and want to move your relationship forward, especially with that Hierophant being there. But what I want to do is do some further insight and see why we got the Nine of Wands here. I'd like to understand this Nine of Wands, especially with it being next to the Hermit. The Star. Yeah, I got to cover it. So there is a sense then that your person does recognize that you are the ideal person for them, that you are the ideal when it comes to a romantic partner, when it comes to a relationship. So they may not be fully ready yet, especially because the Thinker tells us this. It's about being analytical and being logical. They may not be fully ready yet to take your relationship further. And the Hermit as well tells us that sometimes your person takes a time out, or they take time outs from your relationship, or they're going to be taking a little time out here coming up. The important thing to consider is if they do take a time out, to not let that throw you into a state of disharmony or discord, because during that place of, I know what, let's also pull another card for the Hermit. During that place of time out, they're able to reflect, self-reflection, assessing, reassessing, looking at themselves and looking at the relationship. So why did we pull the Hermit for stack 2? And the Fool comes up. So this is someone who really is wanting to take a journey, and they're adventuresome, and they do want to take the journey with you, stack 2. So I do feel that this is about them trying to find themselves. Not so much about you and your relationship, but this is about more of them trying to find themselves. The Fool is the first card in the major arcana, so it's the first card in the tarot. Comes with a 0, which means limitless. This means your potential in your relationship is limitless. So I do feel that there is some awareness of that within them, because with the Star, we do see that there is this ideal partnership here between the two of you from their perspective, from their level of thinking. Also, the Star comes with Aquarius. So again, we've got Taurus, we've got Virgo, and we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and we also have Aquarius in terms of Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, and Pisces with the Hangman in reverse. So with this Fool card, they're actually saying they want to take this leap of faith, and they do want to be able to be more fully present in this relationship with you. So as a result of their thinking and analyzing and perhaps over-analyzing the situation, it indicates that they're going to come to the conclusion that this is This relationship moving forward is what they want for themselves and for you. Because they definitely think about you all the time. Archangel Michael. I do feel the archangels are at work in your relationship, in your connection. And when the Archangel Michael shows up, the Archangel Michael is giving your person the courage to release any sort of fear or insecurity that they may have when it comes to your relationship. So if they've been hurt in the past and so they've got fears to be able to move forward into another relationship, the Archangel Michael is helping them release and remove those fears, those blockages, and their obstacles. And with this Fool, see, he's on the edge of the cliff. He's at a crossroads. He has to make a choice, and he chooses to take the leap of faith. So what else for stack 2? Let's see what we have here for stack 2. Are they on their person's mind? What are they thinking about them and the relationship? Be willing to express love. Perhaps your person hasn't really expressed themselves or expressed their feelings and their emotions for you. Stack 2. And this card is saying that they're going to become more willing of expressing their emotions and telling you how they feel. Especially with that thinker card being there. This thinker, your person has been more in their head than in their heart, and perhaps not willing to express their feelings and their emotions, although they're there. So they will learn how to become more expressive of their love for you as you are for them. So let's see. What else for stack 2? Let's see here. I'm sorry for breaking your trust. Perhaps this is a situation where trust was broken. If you are in a period of disconnect with your person for one reason or another, perhaps you've gone through a breakup, perhaps you're in separation, that alone can create problems of trust or distrust. Rather, it can create distrust. So they are sorry for breaking your trust. They are thinking about that. What else for stack 2? I'm still so confused about it all. And that comes back to that thinker card. They are confused, but they are working through it. And perhaps that's why they're taking this time out here with the Hermit, so that they can think things through and gain the clarity that they're looking for. I love you with all my heart and soul. Well, that says a lot. That says a whole lot. Stack 2, that says it all right there. I love you with all my heart and soul, but I feel that they still need to express it. They need to be willing to express the love that they have for you. So let's see what else for stack 2. What else for stack 2? Woo! The timing just wasn't right for us. Perhaps it was a timing issue. Perhaps they were focused on career. You were focused on career, and that has caused things to be a little stagnant and stuck between the two of you. But timing can shift and change. We also got, I want to feel that way again. We'll put that right under, I love you with all my heart and soul. Rather than, I'm still so confused about you. I don't like putting it down there. That's just sending the wrong message. Just the wrong message if I put it there. Because I read in combinations. So, I lost myself for a little while. And I replay our conversations over and over. So this really shows you, stack 2, that your person does think about you. They think about you quite a bit. They think about you all the time. And they do want to continue this relationship and move it forward. They think about it. But they spend a lot of time thinking and not enough time feeling. Let's see. But with them replaying your conversations between the two of you over and over again, that tells you a lot. That tells you that they are thinking about you. Because if they're going through your conversations over and over in their heads, that keeps you at the forefront of their mind. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy. Perhaps you guys need to spend more time flirting, having some lighthearted fun. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I do feel your person is making that decision, especially with that Fool card being there. What else for stack? Woo! What else for stack 2? Reconciliation. So if the two of you have been apart, I do feel a reconciliation is coming for you and your person, which would indicate with this Hangman, that means there's a turnaround in the situation. There's a fresh start, new beginning, with this Fool being here as well. Okay. We'll take one more, stack 2, and this just flew out. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I do feel for some of you, your relationship can move forward to commitment. It shows here that, especially with that Queen of Pentacles being the first card, they really do see that you have what they're looking for in terms of a long-term romantic partner. And with the Star being here, this tells us that they do see you as the ideal. They see you as someone who's perfect for them. They literally see you as the one. They just have to get past their thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing. This is your reading for today, stack 2. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for sharing your journey with us. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, there is a link to get private readings with us in the description below and pinned to the first comment. If you enjoyed your reading today, we'd like to ask you to please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you over in reading number 3. Hi, stack 3. This is your reading if you chose the To Be Fair card and the Rose Quartz. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. But if you find that none of it resonates with you at all, we do encourage and invite you to select a different stack. In today's Timeless Pick a Stack reading, we are looking at your person to see if you are on their mind and what their thoughts of you are right now and what they are thinking about your connection. So for stack 3, are you on their mind? Are you on your person's mind, stack 3? The 8 of Cups. Let's see. The 10 of Cups. The Magician. Okay. Well, I feel for stack 3, this looks like it could be someone who has abandoned you. They walked away, perhaps. Perhaps they're ghosting you. Perhaps you broke up. This 8 of Cups is about someone who has walked away from a relationship, someone who's walked away from an emotional connection. It can often be viewed as emotional abandonment. But that being said, they do think about you. This 10 of Cups tells us that. They think about you a lot. They think about what it would be like to be in a relationship with you. And the Magician is really about your connection. I do feel that your connection, even though they may have abandoned it for the moment, I do feel that your connection when you were together was magical. It had magical qualities about it. Let's see what else we get, stack 3. Are you on your person's mind? The 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Let's see, stack 3, are you on their mind? Justice. Take one more tarot. Are you on their mind, stack 3? The Knight of Swords. Well, you're definitely on their mind. And I feel that your person does have a tendency to overthink and try to outthink the situation between the two of you, especially if this is someone who has abandoned you or walked away or is even ghosting you now, okay? But they still have these positive thoughts of you, positive thoughts of what a relationship with you was like or could be like. But this 9 of Swords tells us that they think about you to the point that it can actually drive them kind of crazy. This is definitely someone who's overthinking all of this sword energy, all of this air energy in this reading. So we have Justice, which is Libra. We have the Knight of Swords, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or your person's sun, moon, rising, or Venus are in one of those signs, that's a point of confirmation for you if this is the right stack for you. Definitely thinking about you a lot. I think they lie in bed at night with thoughts of you that are keeping them awake. I feel like they're questioning about when they walked away from this, was it the right thing to do? Should they have stayed? Should they come back? Should they give this situation another chance? And Justice is a card of fairness, which is interesting since this To Be Fair card is here. But Justice is also about things being in the balance. And the cause of law and effect, the law of karma, not saying this is a karmic relationship. It's not a karmic. But I do feel that the two of you and your person, do have karma with one another that has to be fulfilled. And with this 10 of Cups being here, I feel that the karma between the two of you isn't finished. So I really feel that it's not completely over. If your person has walked away, or if you're in separation, or if you've had a breakup. I do feel that there is more to come with your person. They just have to figure themselves out and figure things out. But with this Magician here, the Magician tells us that they will be able to figure this out and figure out exactly what it is they're going to do and what they want from this connection. They do think that the two of you would be very happy together, but something is holding them back. And this Knight of Swords is someone who outthinks and overthinks, and it's air of air. So if you've been watching these readings for a while, you know that I say that all the Knights are air. So this is air of air. So this is thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing and outthinking. It's like a giant gas turbine that starts out, what if. It just gets faster and faster because there are obsessive thoughts, which comes back to this 9 of Swords as well. I do feel like they can actually drive themselves crazy with their obsessive thoughts of you, stack 3. So let's talk about this card, To Be Fair. This is about balance. Well, Justice is also about balance. So this is about balance and justice, the law of cause and effect, and mutual benefit. So the best kind of relationship is one that is mutually beneficial to each person, where both of you feel heard, valued, respected, and loved. There's much to learn still in this relationship, which is why I feel the karma between the two of you isn't finished. But you both must learn to remain open to each other and have a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. Okay, we're going to look at some additional cards and see if we get some additional information about your person and what they're going to do with this connection. But what I would like to do for right now is look at this Nine of Swords and see why it's here. Why are we getting the Nine of Swords about stack number 3's person, what they're thinking for stack number 3. The Six of Cups. So again, this is someone who is lying in bed at night, reminiscing, thoughts of nostalgia, taking trips down memory lane, what shoulda, coulda, woulda been dance all over the place about what could have been in your relationship, but they chose to abandon or walk away. So I really feel that this is a situation for you, stack 3, more than likely that your person has, that you are in separation from your person. We'll put this here because I still feel there's more to come. And that Six of Cups as well is someone who is returning, someone who's coming back from the past. Okay, so let's take another card and another stack of cards rather, and see what else we get for you, stack 3, in terms of, are you on their mind? What are their thoughts of you? And what do they think about your connection? Abundance. So there is an abundance of love here, and they do feel abundant with you in their life. They do see you actually as a blessing. And I feel that this is something that they're agonizing over at night as well, or during the day, or whenever it is that they're thinking about you. Okay? They recognize that they had abundant love from you. And while they may not have been fully expressive of their feelings, this Knight of Swords tells us, I do feel that you were expressive of your feelings, perhaps through your actions and through your words and things that you did for them. Okay? And I feel like that's something that they miss. And I feel as well, with that Nine of Swords being there, that they are kicking themselves for letting you go, for not allowing this relationship to come to its fullness that it could be, that 10 of Cups is telling us that it could. So let's see what else for stack 3. Are you on their mind? Stack 3. Are you on their mind? What are their thoughts of you? What do they think about your connection? Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. And with that Knight of Swords, it's like they could be committed to love if they could just get out of their head. I feel they're afraid to love. They're afraid to express their love. But they do want love. That's the sad thing. They want love. They want to be able to be in a long-term relationship. And they think about this enough to where I can say that. But they really need to consider how committed they are to love and to a loving connection with you, or even with anybody else if it wasn't you. It's just they tend to be in their head more than their heart. This is someone who would say, I think, rather than I feel, because they're just so much in their head. Let's see what else for stack 3. Are you on their mind? What are their thoughts of you and your connection? I want to be with you, but I'm scared. Bingo. That's there. That's there. The energy between us felt amazing. So there's a really strong connection here between you and your person. Stack 3, really strong connection. I can feel your energy everywhere. And I feel that that's very true. Stack 3, I feel that's very true for them. They can feel your energy everywhere because they're constantly thinking about you and aware that they really could have possibly screwed this up. But with that Magician, there is an opportunity, and with the Six of Cups, there is an opportunity for this to come back around. I love you more than I will ever let on. See, the love is there. They're just not expressing it. And so rather than express their emotions and express their feelings and really feel that, they could have just bailed. They could have just abandoned your relationship, abandoned your connection, and literally ran for the hills here. Let's see what else for stack 3. But I do feel the two of you have a lot in common. I feel like there's balance and harmony when it comes to the things you have in common, whether that's music or the same kind of movies, books, the same kind of activities, the same kind of hobbies, whatever. I feel like you have a lot in common, which comes back to that to be fair card. That is a requirement for a relationship. So let's see what else here. I lost myself for a little while. You took that walk over into the hills, into the mountains, and have you come back yet? But it says they're coming back. I do feel more than likely, for some of you for sure, they will be back. I couldn't let you get close to me. See, that comes back to those, that comes back to that needing to be guarded of their emotions, guarding their emotions and guarding their feelings. You came closer to me than anyone. These are their thoughts. These are their thoughts. I feel you, see, there it is. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay? They feel you even though you are apart. So I do feel though, stack 3, there is a possibility for some of you to actually have this reunion with your person if you want them, if you still want them. Let's see. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is about the two of you having fun, and it did really drop down on top of that Six of Cups, which makes sense, this playfulness that comes with the Six of Cups. It's about getting back to how things were in the beginning, when you first met each other, when you first started being around each other. So I do feel like they do think about that. They think about how things were between the two of you. It's like it's a constant playing movie on continual rerun in their heads. Let go of control issues. So this, I feel, is them recognizing they need to let go of their need to control their what? Their feelings. You could all say it in unison at that point. They have to let go of the control issues of them trying to control their feelings. And you know what? I think they know that. I think they really know that. I think they really know that they need to let go of their need to control their emotions and control their feelings and not be so scared. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. That comes back to that Justice card and to this play fair about the law of cause and effect. Because there's still more to play out here between the two of you. I do feel like some of you watching, if you've been through a separation, if you've been through a breakup or you're currently broken up, I do feel that there is this possibility for you to come back together. And your person needs to learn better relationship skills, and they need to learn how to give, and experience love and not try to fight it so much. But you're definitely on their mind, Stack 3. They definitely have thoughts of you. This is your reading for today, Stack 3. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for sharing your journey with us. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, there is a link to get private readings with us in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask, if you enjoyed your reading today, if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. I'll see you over in reading 4. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Stack 4. This is your reading if you chose Treasure Island and the Aquamarine crystals. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. But if you find that none of it resonates with you at all, we do encourage you to select a different stack. So today we're looking at your person to see if you're on their mind and to see what their thoughts are of you right now and to see what they think about your connection. Okay, so for Stack 4, are you on your person's mind? What are their thoughts of you? And what do they think about your connection? The 6 of Cups. See what else we get for Stack 4. The Ace of Wands. Else, the 10 of Cups. So you're definitely on their mind, Stack 4. You're definitely on their mind. And you could, for some of you, I feel like you're already in a relationship with the person that you're asking about, or you're dating them, or you're starting to date them, or you're seeing them, or you're spending time together, getting to know one another. That doesn't have to be for everyone because we have some of the cards that we're going to put out. But this does give me a feeling that this is someone that you know or that you have history with. This could be someone from your past, and they are, if it is someone from your past or even if it's someone from your present, they definitely spend a lot of time thinking about you, daydreaming about you, really thinking about how wonderful and carefree your connection feels. And this comes with a sense of nostalgia. So if you've been seeing them for a while, they're thinking about how things were in the beginning. They're thinking about how your relationship has played out over time. And with this 10 of Cups here, they definitely think about what it could be like to be with you in terms of a long-term relationship. That involves living together in the same house, perhaps marriage, perhaps getting engaged, buying a home together, those kind of things. This Ace of Wands, though, this tells us that they do think about the passion that's here between you, okay? They think about this desire and this passion that you have for one another, whether it's someone from the past or someone that you're currently seeing. There's definitely thoughts of that. So what else for Stack 4? Are they on their person's mind? What are their thoughts? What do they think about the connection? The 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. That's interesting. The 4 of Swords. Let's see what else for Stack 4. The Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel that they do think about you a lot, Stack 4. They think about you during the day, during the daytime hours. They think about you at night. The bottom card is Judgment. So I do feel that you are on their mind quite a bit. But both of these cards really come back to them thinking about what it would be like to have a long-term relationship with you. A relationship that comes with stability, balance, harmony, family. Perhaps they've even thought about what it would be like to have children with you, or perhaps they even think about if you both have children individually, having to combine your families. But they do think about what it would be like to have a home with you, sharing a home, building a home together, building a home life together, not necessarily building a home, but building a home life together. They also think, Stack 4, that you bring them a great sense of peace, but they do as well think about you at night when they go to sleep, when they go to bed. Obviously, if you're sleeping next to each other, they're going to be thinking about you, but if you're in separation or you're not together at the moment, they do think about you quite a bit. They do think about you quite a bit. But this is also a card of action. This Ace of Wands tells us that they're going to take action when it comes to you. So if you have been in a period of separation or you are currently broken up, that is going to change, I feel. And the Wheel of Fortune tells us that things are going to change. And with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles being here, I feel it's telling us that things will change for the better, not the worst. The Wheel of Fortune is about change. What goes up must come down, and what's down must come up. The wheel of the universe is in constant motion. Everything is always shifting and changing. So if things have been difficult, or if you have been separated or you have been apart, things are going to change for the better, because the Wheel of Fortune tells us that luck is on your side, especially with the hope of that rainbow being there. We also pulled the Judgment card for you. That was at the bottom of the deck. And this is really about restoration, renewal, things coming back around, like the Six of Cups. So if you have been separated or you are in a breakup situation, again, the Judgment card combined with the Six of Cups does tell us that there will be reunion between the two of you. Now, the card that you chose for your reading today, Stack 4, was Treasure Island. And your relationship is a treasure. This is what your person thinks. Your relationship, even if you're apart, your relationship is a treasure. Okay? And you may not see that right now. They may not see that fully right now. But the relationship between the two of you is a treasure. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. And now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync, or about to be in sync, and new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. Be assured this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. So as well, I feel your person thinks you are a gift. You're a gift in their life, and they feel very blessed to have you in their life. And the message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. And this, I don't know if you can see this, because I can barely see it, but maybe you can if I hold it up. There's hearts and starfish coming out of this treasure chest. So this is really about the abundance of love. And the treasure really is not material wealth, although the Ten of Pentacles certainly does indicate financial security and stability. The treasure is really the love that you have for each other. And that treasure is still part of your reading, Stack 4, even if you are currently in separation, because again, this is their thoughts. This is what's going through their mind. Okay, so I'm going to grab some additional cards now and see what else we get for you, Stack 4. We'll use some oracle cards and see about your person. What are, and I've got half of these cards turned the other way. Here we go. What your person for Stack 4, are they on their mind? What are their thoughts of them right now? And what do they think of their connection? Soulmate. Well, that actually makes sense to me here in several places, because we have this Six of Cups. I do feel the Six of Cups can very often be a soulmate connection, because soulmates do share more than one lifetime together, and in some circumstances the Six of Cups can be used to see past life, can be used to validate past life connections. So I do feel that for some of you, this is definitely a soulmate connection, and your person thinks it's a soulmate connection. As well, with this Judgment card being here, as well as the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups, all of those are individual indicators of a soulmate connection between you and your person. So your person does think that you are soulmates. For some of you viewing this reading today, a strong spiritual connection, strong spiritual bond between you and your person. Okay, stack 4. They may not call it a soulmate, they may call it something else, but there's a general knowing that there is a great connection between you and them. Express your thoughts through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So perhaps your person is going to give you a gift. Perhaps they're going to take you on a trip. Perhaps you're going to do something fun together as a couple. And if they really have the financial security and stability the Ten of Pentacles talks about, they could possibly buy you a nice gift. Okay? Express love through gifts. So not only would they be expressive of their love through their words, but through things they do for you, things that, little tokens of appreciation, because I feel that you do that for them. Sometimes they may not reciprocate, but I do feel that they're going to start doing that more often with you. Stack 4. So let's see what else we get here. There's still a lot you need to find out about me. So I feel like you're peeling off the onion with your person. Perhaps there's things about themselves that they haven't really fully shared with you. Perhaps they haven't really been fully emotionally transparent and sharing all their feelings and letting you know what they've been through and experienced in the past. I can feel your energy everywhere. That makes sense as well with it being a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. There's a strong spiritual bond here between the two of you. What else? I'm still learning how to love myself. Well, that's really important, because as RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anybody else? And yes, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen up in here? Because that's very true. In order to love someone else, you really have to love yourself. And perhaps your person has not been very forthcoming with their emotions or very forthcoming with their feelings, because they still do need, on some level, to learn how to love themselves more. Let's see what else here. I love you with all my heart and soul. So they do feel this love they have for you, stack 4. And I feel if they're not expressing it, I actually feel that they will be more expressive of their feelings and more expressive of their emotions for you as well. Let's take some more cards here and get another quick look at what stack 4's person's thoughts are. What do they think about the connection, and are you on their mind? I saved your texts and messages, so perhaps this is someone who is very romantic, who does save all of your messages and does save all your texts. I missed hearing your voice. So again, if for those of you who are in a separation situation and we're talking about a fresh start, new beginning, they really miss hearing your voice. Or maybe your person just misses hearing your voice throughout the day if you're currently seeing each other. Okay, what else for stack 4? I feel the sexual tension. Well, that comes back to that Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here between the two of you. Strong, strong, passionate energy here with you guys, for sure. I want to start over. Again, if this has been a situation where you have been separated from your person, your soulmate or twin flame is separation, or if you are in a breakup situation right now, your person is thinking they do want to start over. They do want to start again, as this Judgment card and as that Six of Cups tells us. So what else? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Because when it is a soulmate connection, any relationship really for that matter, it really stands a much better chance of long-term sustainability when it does unfold naturally and organically. Even if this is a situation where you're getting back together, let it unfold naturally and organically. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Perhaps one or both of you have been hurt in the past, and you need to learn how to forgive yourself and forgive the person that hurt you. Perhaps you hurt each other, but you're also learning together, because every soulmate relationship or twin flame relationship, you know what? Every relationship comes with opportunities for learning, okay? Comes with opportunities to learn, because that is how you grow. You learn, you grow, you become a better partner, and that gives you the ability to release and heal the past and experience more love in the present moments. Let's see, we'll take one more card for stack form. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I do feel that for the most part, stack for your person's heart is open, or it has been open for some of you, for most of you. Not all of you, of course, because this is a collective reading, a general reading for the collective. But with these cards that we have, even if you are separated or broken up, your person still feels this love for you, and that is really evident by what we see in this reading. It's a connection that's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's spiritual, okay? And the Ace of Wands, it's spiritual and Judgment, spiritual. So this is your reading for today, stack 4. Thank you all so much for watching today, and thank you for sharing your journey with us. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, there is a link to get private readings in the description below and pinned to the first comment. And if you enjoyed your reading today, we would like to ask you to please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.